brains.
Okay, as I was saying, right here and here of my first couple of subjects, I figured I would try to do a macro day. So right there's one mushroom, there's another mushroom. Let's see if maybe I can zoom in on this for you. It kind of looked like a brains growing up on a stem. So I'm going to play around with the camera and see what different compositions I can get. Hi. So I have my tripod inverted so I can get down as close to the ground as I can. I'm a little bit close to these, so you can only see like the one smaller mushroom in the front, and it seems to have a little tiny hole worn in the front of it, so I'm concentrating on photographing that. These are kind of weird mushrooms, look a bit like brains. Anyways, I'll show you the picture that I just took of that one mushroom right about now, and then I think maybe I'll take the camera off and try to just like see what I can do with it sideways on the ground. Maybe I can get a better composition that way. My video head is stuck onto my tripod, so I can't put my ball head on and like flip it around and get the shots that I really want, but we'll try, see what we've got here. Yeah, if you know of any tips or tricks of how to get a stuck head off of a tripod, comment below, please. I'd appreciate it. Oh no, I haven't been recording. Ah! Well, I'm moving my magnifier from this mushroom over to this mushroom. In this little village of brains. The forest of brains. Let's see if we can get this focused and nice and sharp. Oh, too far. That might be just right. Let's take the photo. Not too bad. Probably not the best. Or maybe maybe that would be a little better. Well, have we had enough playing with the mushrooms? Brains. After having the influenza for 2 weeks, I feel like a zombie. Maybe I should have some of these mushrooms. Don't they put mushrooms in coffee to help make your brain function better anyway? Well, I don't know which ones are poisonous and which ones are good for you. For all I know, these might not be good for you. But they liked the 2 weeks of rain that we've had, evidently.
Brains.
Oh, look, a baby brain. Looks like somebody's been eating the brains. I think I'm going to move on from these mushrooms. I see there's some dandelions out, some little tiny daisies that were out in the lawn, and some wildflowers. The little tiny flowers that come just before the strawberries pop on. So let's go find those and find something pretty. Not that brains aren't nice, but they're intriguing. So let's leave the mushroom forest of brains. So here's a swatch of daisies. I don't know if the bug was in focus, but I did have a bug on there for like 0.2 seconds. So I've been playing with these up super close so they're not all in the frame. Yeah, so here I have a clump of daisies that I am taking photos of with a macro. And I had to darken them down some. So instead of 2.8, I have it at 3.5 because there's quite a bit more sunshine right here. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place with my filming. Okay, so I think I'm going to set up and take some photos of these strawberry blossoms with the camera. Oh yuck. Oh no. Goose poop. I was just leaning my elbow onto the goose poop. Ew. Just what I need. Well, hopefully it's all hard and didn't like stick to me. So anyways, I'm gonna continue to take the shot. Okay, so it's getting a little breezy out here and it's making it hard to focus on my subjects. Oh, there goes a butterfly. So I think I'm going to end it here. Maybe I'll come back out if the wind dies down. See what I can get for some better photos, but I may or may not bring you along. I've had some fun playing with the strawberry flowers. And I hope that we'll be feeling better soon so I can make better videos. I know macro is not your favorite. At least that seems to be getting the least views. But I guess it's better than no content at all. There's somebody out there that's got to like macro photography, whether it's mushrooms or flowers or insects. See you later. Hopefully we'll be feeling better and maybe get back out to some more wildlife or waterfalls. After all this rain, I bet the waterfalls are really rushing. Okay, so I have decided to come back outside to photograph the flowers in the lawn before the lawnmower guy shows up. Here I have a lovely ethereal looking dandelion hidden in amongst the long grass. So I've tried to get focus and let's see, here's the photo. I think it came out really great. What do you think? And also hidden amongst the grass were these violets, were little tiny violets everywhere. These proved to be a bit challenging as the wind did keep picking up and they were dancing around, so it's hard to get them in perfect focus. But I believe it gives them a beautiful ethereal look to them. And I did somehow manage to get the inside of those violets, not the petals, but the very inside of it in focus. And here I have dandelions that are ready for you to make a wish. They're beautiful little star shapes, just gorgeous. Come back to get working on those violets to try to get the perfect photo. I don't think I quite managed it, but let me know what you think in the comments. And in this last photo, I tried to go for a really whimsical feel by really concentrating on focusing on one of the stamens. Comment if you think I pulled off the whimsical feel in this photo. Thank you for watching. Later.